Hello there, be very welcome to this video. In today's videos, I would like to explain to you one of the misunderstanding when you start your business. When you, even before you start your business, you think like, okay, I don't have the money. However, I need to find an investor. But before you go in the pursuing find an investor, you have to figure out what kind of personality do you have. Because depending upon what kind of personality you have, it's a different kind of investors. So there are two types of investor and two types of personalities, okay, in the entrepreneur life. The first one that you have to figure it out, it's your personality. Do you want it to be rich or do you want it to be king? So the difference between the rich and the king means that the rich, you're gonna become very successful financially. You're gonna be very like a multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire. However, if you wanna be king, probably the max you will go, it's like millionaire. It's very difficult to find a king billionaire. What is the difference between the rich and the king? The king is the type of the person that wants to have the control, wants to have the power. They want to keep everything under their hands. So they want to control the business, they want to control the system, the operation, everything. So they don't want to lose control. They don't want to open their hands. They want to have all the control with them. There is nothing wrong. However, you have to figure out what kind of personality you have. However, on the other hand, the rich, it's the kind of person that doesn't care too much about being in charge, being in power, and opens his business for other partners. So when you see like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, they are not kings, they are rich. Why? Because they let go the completely control of their company to other people. They have a small percentage of the company. I believe they have less than 10%. If I'm not wrong, they have less than 10%. Bill Gates for sure has less than 10% of Microsoft. So it's a kind of person that it's not super controlative, so they don't care about having everything under their hands and they want to control everything. They have to let it go. So they have to open the control system to other people. So you have to figure it out if you want to be rich or if you want to be king. Depend which one do you want to be. Now we go to the second step, which is what kind of investor. Let's say that you are king. We have two types of investor. We have the passive and the active investor. So we have active investor and passive investor. I will tell about what's the difference between them. The active investor is the kind of investor, the type of investor, which they're gonna give you the money. However, they want results. They're gonna be after you. You have to give them the report. You have to show the results. They're gonna be calling you at least once a week to see what are your progress. So they're gonna introduce you to people. They're gonna be active in the business. However, the passive investor is the kind of investor that they're gonna give you the money, they're gonna charge a percentage of interest rate and say, okay, here's the money, go and do your business. In X years, 5 years, 10 years, you pay me back. So they don't help you with invites, they don't help you with connections, they don't help you with anything except the money. And they usually, this kind of investor are not after you until the time to pay them. So they are not gonna ask for results, they're not gonna ask for improvements, they're not gonna be, calling you that you have to show the results. They're not gonna do that. So you have to decide if you are a king or if you want to be rich. If you are a king, probably the best investor for you is the passive investor, okay? The investor that's not gonna be after you. However, if you have the personality of rich, you need an active investor. Why? Because they're gonna help you grow your business so much. Why I'm sharing this? Because in the beginning of my entrepreneur life, I didn't know the difference between rich and king, active and passive investor, and I got some messed up. So I thought that I was a king, but I figured out that I want to be the rich side, and I was with a passive investor. Then I switched to active investor. So if you have these straight since the beginning, this is gonna help you a lot and save a lot of time. So the first question, again, just to summarize, is do you wanna be rich or you wanna be king? If you say rich, you have to go to active investor. If you say king, go to passive investor. Doesn't mean that you cannot have the others investor. You can have whatever investor you want. I'm just explaining to you the difference between them and then how they can help you, okay? There is no wrong and right and wrong. It's whatever suits you better, but I figured it out by my own and by my entrepreneur friends that we have a specific type of investor for a specific type of person. Rich and king, passive and active. You have to figure it out what kind of personality do you have and what kind of investor works best for you. Okay, I hope you have liked this video. Please comment below what kind of investor you're looking for, what kind of person are you, what kind of personality, and yeah, share this video with a lot of your friends and families as well. It's very important. It's gonna help them to figure it out for them as well. And turn on the notification buttons, and I see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.